Hey guys, welcome to Plank 10. 10 different kinds of planks, 10 minutes. We're going to do them each for 60 seconds with a 10-second rest between each one. Whole workout, less than 13 minutes. Let's get started. So we're going to start, before we hear that first beat, with just a child's pose, just to get your shoulders nice and warm. Big breath in, come forward, come up to cobra. All right, hands come under shoulders. Arch that back up. Release it flat, and here we go. First one, plank with the shoulder tap. So you want to keep your hips steady, feet are about hip distance apart. Tap the shoulder. Your option can be to go down to your knees. Intermediates here. Beginners, knees under the hips. Right? Keep going. I mean, it's gonna seem like a long time while we're sitting here doing this. Make sure that your head is in line with your spine, so try not to look up too much. You want to look kind of at the top of your mat. It's all about the intensity, guys. I'm feeling it. Yeah, 60 seconds is a long time. All right. Next up is going to be our twisted climber. Okay? So you're going to come back up to that plank right now. Opposite knee to the opposite elbow. Option. Knees can always come down. Always check your form. Make sure that your hands are directly under your shoulders. And again, belly button pulled into your spine. Just gazing out over the top of that mat. So again, we don't have to work for a long time. We just have to work for the best time. Okay? Ooh. Yes. I'm feeling that burn through the center. Alright, shake it out. Next up, we have a side tap. So we're going to come down, tap the feet, one side, then the other. Here we go. Tap. Option. Here if you need it. For beginners, here. Advanced, you know the drill. Get them up there. Hips stay steady. Planking for 10 minutes is a lot. So if you need to come down to your knees, even advanced, it's okay. Just don't stop. Keep that oxygen flowing. The next one's going to feel a little bit like a break for the wrists. We're going to be going down to the elbows. So walking planks, down, down, up, up, down, down. Take your time. This is not a race. And you want to make sure you're putting that elbow and that hand in the same spot. Right in line with the shoulder. If you remember, you can alternate sides, one then the other. If you get too delirious, don't worry about it. Option. Knees down if you need it. These are really hard. super challenging. Leave me a comment and let me know if you do this whole workout on your toes. And be honest. Whew, it's very challenging. Sit back. Next up, plank rows. Pop it up. Elbows come back. So we want to squeeze those elbows back behind you. Hold for a second. It actually feels really nice to have the elbows back like that. Gives you a break from that pressure on the shoulders. Remember our core is a huge part of planking. So use it. Don't let it go. Don't think it's just the arms. You got it, team. We're almost there. Feel the energy. Great. Awesome. Next up, hamstring curls. Back to that plank. Curl it up. Intermediate. Beginners. Okay, just a simple glute raise. I'll take it. Advanced. Pull that heel all the way in. You want to activate those hamstrings. Try to keep the feet in line with the hips. Try not to wobble. Hold on, group. Together we're going to accomplish this. We've got 4 more drills after this one. It's hard, right? It sure is. All right, next up, jumping in and out. Same position. Hands on your shoulders. Jumping in and out. Your option. Knees, walk out. Knees, walk out. Or step, step. Otherwise, jump in and back. You can do some of one and some of another, if you so choose. You can also, no you can't, just kidding. Stay in that plank, come on. No, if you have a wrist issue, you can come down to your elbows for real. Almost there, guys. Walk those hands away from you, relax the head. Coming back up, we've got leg crawls, okay? So, intermediate, you're here. Advanced, you're here. If you want to do like 2, then 2, you can do that. These are really hard, especially if you're doing them right. Crunching those hips and those obliques. It's no joke, guys. No joke. Who says you can't get a lot done in 10 minutes with a workout? Oh, you can. This is proof of it. Almost there. All right, 2 more drills. Alternating leg lifts and pointers. Okay? Here we go. Now, if your wrists are really starting to get tired, now's the time to come down to the elbows, okay? We don't want to hurt ourselves. We just want to work as hard as we can without overdoing it, okay? Keep those hips steady. Intermediate, you're here. Beginners, you're here. Use those glutes to lift the leg. Try not to let the back arch out at all. Keep those shoulders back and down and flat. Always thinking about our posture. Yes, 1 minute is a long time. All right, we have one more drill, you guys, and it's the hardest one. It's our pointer. Who writes these workouts? Beginners, opposite arm, opposite leg. Intermediate, knees behind you. Advanced. Now, if you're up here, you got to really watch. Keep your feet wide so you don't wobble all over the place, okay? Another option is here. Don't think it's going to be easier. It's just going to take the pressure off your wrists. This is the end, guys. For real. We are getting so much done right now. You guys rock. Oh, I wouldn't be doing this without you. Not today. And we made it. Thanks for fitting it in, guys. Have a great rest of your week.